Hi, and welcome back to It's a Miracle Budgeting. My name is Brandy. I'm a cash budgeter. I do not budget fully with my husband, although we do have a joint account that our communal bills go into. Any money you see here is budgeting for my income and my income alone. I am doing my sinking fund update for the end of August, and this is where we ended July or beginning of August, and then I'm going to see where we ended up. So let's start with these are kind of like variable expenses. They're not, I'm actually going to move this over a little bit. So this might be out of screen for a few, just so I can write in the ending balance. Let me see if I can, there we go. That way I can have both in the screen. And I realize it may not be easy to read, but at least you can see what's going on. So we ended off we ended off July with 175 in beauty. And now we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 92, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. So we have 234 in beauty. So that is a difference of $59 increase. That's basically the difference is my nails because I did 80 and 59. So next is subs. Subscriptions has 180, which is great because I have some big ones coming up. 180, and that's an increase of 60. Pets, I used a large portion of this for supplies this month. So right now we have 10, 15, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4. $24. So that's a $36 deficit. Medical, I will start using this closer to the end of the year. I'm getting close to the end of my FSA. 20, 40, 60, 80, 120. So that's 120. As my hair is everywhere, I shed everywhere. That's an additional $40. I think that's the first month in a while that more has gone in than came out. Kids only has 20. And they had none last time, so that's an increase of 20. So that is it for that binder. Next is our family binder. So house cash, I'm not currently utilizing. When I don't have high debt amounts, I actually roll over into that. So that has 0 and it had 0, so that's no big deal. Mine has gotten a big boost. I had some transfers and gifts due to my birthday. 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 10, 25, 30. So 130 in brandy. And I had 20 in last time, so that's 110 that I added to that, which that wasn't necessarily for my money, but it still got added to it. Clothing has 20, 40, 60, 80, 120. And I moved that on purpose because that has 120, so that's an additional 40. But school has 0. Oh, it had 0 last time, so we spent what was put in this month. So I'll let school shopping with everything going on. Gifts has 20, 40, 60, 80, 120. Quite a few of my envelopes actually get 20 each paycheck, so a lot of them probably will have the 120 total, because they've been moving up at the same increment every month. So that's an increase of 40. Car expenses has 152. So that is an increase of $40. Home should have 120. This is one of those ones. 20, 40, 60, 80, 120. And again, that's an increase of 40. This seem to be my magic number this month. Annual fees has 20, 40, 50, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90. In case you haven't watched my videos before, the annual fees is for my one credit card. It's an Amex Delta that has an annual fee of $295 will be due later this month. So I'm just trying to get as much of that taken care of as I can. Normally I have the whole amount, but I emptied that when I bought the house. Next is our long-term savings and debt fund. So debt last time had, oops, I forgot to put in 90 for annual fees. That's an increase of 30. So debt had 0 last time. And I'm actually not going to count this. If you see, it's a lot of small bills. This is $293. So that's an increase of 293. Savings has 150. Is that right? Yes, 150. And it had 0 last time, so that's an increase of 150. Birthdays I'm not going to count because it's spread out all through this, but birthdays has 250, which is an increase of 130. Vacation has 51, 5, 10, 15, 20, so 120 in vacation. And that's an increase of $40. Passports and sutures have the exact same amount, so they have 10, 15, 20, so they each have 20. And there's the other 20 there, so we're going to do 20, 20, and that's an increase of 10 in each. Next is our holiday and long-term family celebration type binder. So we emptied our New Year's, or not our New Year's, our Labor Day, and it is now 0. That's what we had last time, so I'm going to mark Labor Day as 0, so that's a deficit of 60. But New Year's has 15, so we got it started. I have New Year's here on the bottom, so that's plus 15. I have all my holidays set up in the front again because we're going to be moving through these holidays. Thanksgiving is next. 20, 40, 60, 80, 91, 10, 15, 20. So 120 in Thanksgiving. I'm going to be stepping up my deposits into this one over the next few weeks. $120, and that's an increase of 40. Black Friday has 0. And then Santa, I'm actually going to get off the card too. Santa has 600. So that's an increase of 200. So I'm going to go add up both of these columns and I will be right back. Okay, these are the totals. So this beginning balance in the month of August was $16.75. I added $13.67 to my envelopes. I only withdrew $96. Technically that's not true because some of these were washes. Like I actually did use some school, I did use some beauty, but because things went in, it all balanced out. So 96 use. Our ending balance is $29.46, which I am ecstatic over that much of an increase. So that makes me super happy. I am concentrating on sinking funds and debt, even though some people think that's contradictory. I am doing both because I feel more comfortable when I have my sinking funds and I know I have something to fall back on if something happens. So just an FYI that you can do it how you see fit. You don't have to do what everybody else says. I've had people be critical of me and I'm absolutely okay with that. There's nothing wrong with people making suggestions in a respectful way, but this is what works for my family and what has worked for me for over 2 years. October actually will be 2 years I've been filming, but I've been doing this budget much longer and it's been working, and I paid off over $24,000 in debt in 20 and 21. So I'm very efficient at this system, and if you practice and you fine tune things, you can do that as well. It's okay to do things in tandem. So that is it for my end of August sinking fund check-in. I hope wherever you are, whatever you're doing, your budget is going fantastic. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and I hope I see you again soon. Have a great week, guys.